Hey besties, it's Rosie. Besties, I'm picking up on this message that things in your life right now might feel very shaky. Things might feel very discombobulated, but for some reason you might have just a sense of peace or silent acceptance about what's going on right now. And if you are experiencing that, you might not be able to understand why. You might question why you're feeling so calm in the face of all this collective chaos, in the face of all the chaos in your immediate life. It is because at a soul level, you know that you are on track and in alignment with your highest self's desired path. So even though everything right now feels freaking crazy, everything is working in perfect order. Sometimes perfect order looks like mass upheaval because so many people are being realigned. It's not just your life that's realigning, bestie. It's everyone. Everyone and everything inhabiting this planet right now. We all have to get on the same page in order to accomplish what's coming next. So, confirmation verb. The shifts that you're experiencing right now, the awareness you have right now of what is going on, you're going to have to become very attuned to filtering out what is not integral to your psyche, to your development, to your trajectory at this now moment. There's so much going on right now that it's going to be very easy for you to get sucked downstream. I'm actually picking up on this memory I have from my childhood where I was in a lazy river with my family and they weren't really paying attention, or the current caught me, or I'm not sure what happened, but I ended up getting swept away from them and getting swept down pretty far in the lazy river, and a stranger had to grab onto me and wait for my family to catch up to hand me back to them. And bestie, I'm getting the message that that could happen to you too if you're not paying attention. And if you're focusing on the wrong things, it could be easy for you to get swept away and end up somewhere where you're not really necessarily supposed to be. Bestie, I'm getting the message that there's a figure coming in for you. Bestie, when this comes in, it could look like a distortion. There might be something very confusing about this energy when it comes in, because it could come in the RX, in the reverse. And the issue or the element here that I'm picking up on is this is like a mirrored energy, but not mirrored in the sense that we're used to. Mirrored in the sense that the place that we are operating from right now, in order to enact our manifestations, in order for what it is that we want to take form in the physical world, we have to create a mirrored image of it. And not in the typical sense, in the sense of when you look into a pond, how images are mirrored. That is more what it's going to look like for you. So when this person, this helping hand comes in for you, it's going to look a little bit strange. Your logical self is going to tell you that this cannot possibly be the thing that is meant for you. But bestie, that is a distortion, and I need you to hang tight, cast aside your judgment, and just watch this play out for you. Because in the beginning, it's not going to make sense, because it's not going to look like anything that you've experienced before. And if it does have similarities or resemblances to things that you've experienced before, those might scare you. You might be like, I've been here before and this didn't go anywhere good. But that's why it is important for you to just hold tight and to not make any judgment calls on it, because in this new place, energies translate differently. I have to speak on this. What I'm looking at in the forest right now, it's just a bunch of trees. But from here, if I just shift my vision a little bit, it looks like a house being hidden in the shadows. A giant patchwork house is existing in these trees right here. And bestie, this is the kind of vision that you are going to need to exist in this new place, because that is how things will appear to you. From where you were before, this isn't how things worked. And up here, how things worked before is not how things work. You have to keep an open mind. And that's going to be the number one challenge through all of this, because your human self is probably going to feel really insecure at the way things take form. You're going to feel really shaky and doubtful when they're coming. There might be parts of you, your attachment styles, even if you've healed them. Insecure attachment styles might crop up right now, and you have to really be in the command chair, okay? You have to really be the one being like, calm down, it's okay, everything's fine. Wait for more information. Just because this looks like something from our past doesn't necessarily mean that it is. We need to wait for more information. Spirit, what else? Bestie, this figure that's coming in for you, this is somebody that knows the lay of the land. They might be a really strong navigator. They might be really good at directions. They might be really good at just knowing which way is north and south. They could have a connection to astrology or astronomy. They could be really interested in the stars or the planetary alignments. And I'm getting that this person is in alignment with you, and more so and more importantly, in alignment with the path that your highest self is guiding you towards at this time. So again, this person might come to you as a bit of a dark horse. They might come to you as a bit of a rogue energy. You might have some doubts. I'm getting for some of you, you might have some doubts about what they do for money, how their income is generated, or what they do for work might be a little bit sketch, or you might not quite understand it. But bestie, again, you are being called to keep an open mind here. This person is a trailblazer. They know the lay of the land, and you are embarking on a journey where you don't know the lay of the land. You might have a lot of natural gifts, but one thing that you're not coming into this with is a natural sense of the lay of the land of this place, because you have simply never been here before. The place where you're coming from, you were probably an expert there. You probably knew everything there was to know about that place energetically. But when it comes to this new place you've just crossed over, you are a beginner here, and you are in need of someone who was like how you were down below. You need someone who is a master and a trailhead here. And this person is coming in for you, but you are being encouraged to keep an open mind and not let your preconceived notions about what you think that should look like cloud your judgment and get in the way of this for you. This is an answered prayer for you. This is an answered manifestation. And if you tap into your internal knowing, you will know that this is the answer to a soul contract that you have been manifesting. Bestie, I'm getting a lot of different messages about this person, who it's going to be for you. For some of you, it's going to be different for everybody. For some of you, this could actually be someone that it ends up being, yeah, I just pulled the 10 of Cups. This could be like your forever person that comes in this way. Or this could just be someone who is guiding you towards something that you really, really want. This could just be somebody who is like kind of giving you this safe passage. And ultimately on the other side of it, you'll find that person. But I'm getting for a lot of you, this is going to be the person that you've been praying for. This is going to be like the partnership that you have been praying for. Whether or not this is just in life, like in business or something, or like a romantic partnership. But I'm getting that the bond that you will share with this person, if you allow yourself to form it, will be incredibly strong. It will be an unbreakable bond. I'm getting this image of, if you guys have been watching my videos, my best friend and I had tied this knot called the Alpine Butterfly Knot, where our two energies had kind of come together and shored each other up. The knot that I'm seeing for this person, what you're going to form, almost looks like a pretzel. Like the way that it's wound around things is going to tether you to things that will provide material stability to you. This is like a new knot that you're forming with this person that is really going to be extremely difficult to break. So that is why it's important for you to keep an open mind when this commitment, when this partnership is attempting to come together, because I'm getting that something about the appearance of it is going to be confusing to a lot of people. Maybe some people like would not have ever imagined you with someone like this, but it's because they're being shallow and they're looking at the image of it instead of looking at the energetics of it, because the energetics of it is where this partnership is really going to shine. I'm going to leave this here, bestie. I love you.